They'll be calling you radical. I wanted to get a quick video up on this, real quick, like on Apple. This is a big event that happened this morning in the markets, and I want people to understand, it just proves that people cannot see, and it will go retro. I want to prove that I can read and see things as they happen, and this will come out days later. Mark my words. For Apple's the best analyst in the country, bar none, fundamental ass raised target from 120 to 140 this morning. You think the stock... The computers kicked in this morning, sold this equity from 119, cleared it down to 111. Incredible volume. Because why? The corruption that is going on in the markets is the algorithm. The algorithm, and mark my words, it is Red Apple Day, it is World AIDS Day. Tim Cook came out. This is tied, and mark my words, it will come out that this was a computer cell program by somebody who manipulated the computers to counter against World AIDS Day and Red Apple. Mark my words. You won't hear it for a few days. An abstract, it just proves the corruption of Wall Street. There is no regulation. All the free market, let's say the algorithm computers, one kicked in. It only takes one guy to do this. So you had one hedge fund fucking kicked in to counter on World AIDS Days. And by the way, who stole Bongo's trousers? He never had any. That piece of shit. So this was manipulated, and then the rest of the algorithms, just read. 97%, 98% of all trades are computer program freaking thing. They're fun. I mean, it's corruption, big time corruption. The S.E.C. just like T-Mobile, a pump and dump going on with the CEO. Deutsche Telekom's pulled their money. They have no money. They're broke. It's just like the same thing was going on with Amazon, a company that's continually for 15 years not profitable, trading at 330. How is that possible? Manipulation. It's corruption. The S.E.C. will do nothing. Nothing. And that's the way you like it. Free market will clean it up when we're all bankrupt, when the entire planet is poisoned, we all die of freaking cancer, and it's uninhabitable. The United States goes the same way that Russia went. The military fashion, when we all get our new planet in 50,000 years and our 10 virgins, we'll do it right next time. The free market will clean up. Glass-Steagall, by the way, Glass-Steagall was done here. Look it up. Right here. I could write 1,000 books. I'm going to get back and do more of my finance videos. We'll talk more about this, but as I see it, you know, I'll report it as it happens, not go retrospect. Kramer. Listen to Kramer. You will go bankrupt. My friend did his PhD on Kramer. He tracked Kramer, and I love Kramer. Don't get me wrong. I like the guy. You know, he's the only one at CNBC, those poor rats. You heard me go off on him when I was standing at FOR Wall Street. That's how you do it. I've made CNBC 3 times this year in protest. You know, we protested at Times Square with our signs, but he tracked Kramer. Just like tracking Gerald, just like tracking freaking Alex Jones, just like tracking all these guys you pay attention. Max Kaiser, they will bankrupt you. He did his PhD and he tracked him. When the market returned 112%, Kramer was down 63%, you know, because that's what they do. They just sell you what you want to hear. What do you think Alex Jones did? What do you think Max Kaiser did? You think they're really on that side of the trade? You think they're really buying gold when they're telling you to buy gold? No, they're selling gold. You know, it's amazing how you fall for this because they just feed your dogma. Eat up, baby. Eat up your dogma burgers. Eat up, baby. And mark my words, this will come out. This was orchestrated in symphony as a counter against Tim Cook because of Red Apple. It's National AIDS Day, by the way. And by the way, I support those guys. You know, that's a horrible, brutal disease. By the way, the symptoms of AIDS and the byproduct of AIDS is exactly what I have as far as AML leukemia. It's a heartbreaking disease, AML. And, you know, the blood counts and everything. You don't get it the same way, but the symptoms and the treatment, I mean, what it does to your body is very, very similar. You know, just like the starfish, that's exactly what's going on with them. It's leukemia from nuclear fallout. But as it happens, mark my words, you will hear this. And my guess is Tim Cook will make a statement very soon on this. People are sick, and they get away with this shit. Stay tuned.